Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Yes, student, we have seen last time the exercise number 1.3. It is already completed. Now we are going to start new exercise 1.4. Let's see the question number 1. Before seeing the exercise, there is a formula we have to use in this exercise. The formula is there. See very well. Everyone number of set A union B equal to number of set A plus number of set B minus number of A intersection B. This is the formula we have to use in this exercise. Here what we have question. See question number 1. By using this formula we have to solve this question. Question number 1 we have if number of A means the all elements belonging to the set A, we have 15. Number of A union B we are given 29. Number of A intersection B is there 7. Now we have to bring, then we have to find number of B. How many elements are there in set B we have to find. Let's see very well. There is a formula, we have to use this one. Now we'll write the first, the formula number of A union B is equal to number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. Now according to given information or values we will put here number of A union B, we have 29. Keep here 29 everyone. Now number of A we have 15. We have to bring number of B, will write as it is, and A intersection B is there also, that is the 7. Now see it very well. 29 will be as it is. 15 minus 7, you will get 8. 15 minus 7, we will get 8 plus number of B as it is. This one we have to bring, will write number of B as it is. 29, bring the 8 minus, will be there left side. 29 minus 8, you will get 21. Means number of B will be there 21. This is your answer. Number of B will get here 21. Okay, number of B, it is your answer 21. In the next question, see there, I am reading the question number 2. In a hostel there are 125 students. The total students are there 125. Okay, out of which, in this all student, out of which means we have the total student 125, that is the universal set in question number 2. We can write here number of universal set means U, it is denoted by U. Okay, we have the total student is the 125, and some students they are drinking tea and drinking coffee given we have. Okay, now see which out of which students 80 students are there who drinks tea. So we will take number of students those are drinking tea. We can take as it is number of student drinking tea. I am taking number of A. Okay, how much they are? 80. And other students those are drinking coffee, they are 60. We'll write number of student drinking coffee, taking as a B. Okay, number of B means those drinking coffee, they are 60, and 20 students are there, they are drinking both tea and coffee. So we'll take like this one, number of student drinking both, means tea and coffee. Tea and coffee. We'll write this one, number of A intersection B. They are 20. Okay, these are the formula. Okay, we are keeping here. Now we'll bring what we have to bring in the question. Find the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. Number of students we have to bring, those are not drinking tea and coffee, both nothing they are drinking. Okay, now see here we have the total students 125 purely student, those are drinking tea, 80 purely student, those are drinking coffee, and mix both. Some students are there, they are 20, those drinks the tea and coffee both. Okay, now we'll write here. First we'll bring summation, addition of the student, those are drinking total tea and coffee and both. Okay, so we'll write here according to our formula, number of A union B is equal to number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. Now keep the value, this one we have to bring. Okay, number of A we have there 80 and only coffee there 60 and 20 students, those are drinking both one. Okay, 80 plus 60 you will get 140 minus 20 you will get 120. These are students, these are the students which ones are drinking tea, coffee, alone and combination, means both tea and coffee. All students are there, those having the tea and coffee single are come in the combination, means a particular one student which is drinking both tea and coffee are included in this number. Okay, 120. Now we have to bring the purely student, those are not drinking both tea and coffee, that will write. Okay, number of students who do not drink tea and coffee, means the total student we have, that is the number of U, which is minus, okay, number of A union B. Here the 125 we have the overall students, and 120 to subtract from this one we got here as answer 125, 120 you will get the 5. These 5 students are those, these 5 students are not drinking both tea and coffee. So we'll write number of students who do not drink tea and coffee, that's are 5. Means only 5 students. We'll write the 5 students are not drinking tea and coffee. I think you got this question. Okay. Now next question we have third one. Here also some question in a competitive exam. There is a competitive exam. In a competitive exam, what we have given, number of students passed in English. So we'll suppose let number of student passed in English we are taking as a number of E. That is, we are given 50 students who passed in English, and number of students passed in maths we are given, we are taking number of N. Okay, they are 60, and the students which are passed in both subjects, maths as well as in English. So we'll write here number of students passed in both, means maths and English, maths and English, that is the number of E intersection M. We have that those students are 40. Okay, now what we have to find the total number of students, how many students are there in particular class. Okay, so we'll use last formula, number of E union M is equal to, the formula is same, number of E means English, number of M maths, number of both subject English and maths. Keep the values here. E we have 50, this one we have 60 minus 40. Here you will get 550 plus 60, 110 minus 40, you will get the answer 70. Means there are totally the student which have passed in both subject or separately English as well as maths, they are 70 students. We will write as answer, there are 70 students totally. Okay, I think you got all 3 questions and 2 questions are remaining there. We'll see inshallah next time. Okay, watch carefully and practice at home regularly. Okay, according to my last instruction. Thank you. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.